Let's explore the thrilling battles between humans and monkeys in the wild. These hunts not only require skill and sharp instincts, but also involve intense confrontations between human intelligence and the agility of monkeys. From deep forests to encroached farmlands, each encounter is a challenge where patience, strategy, and survival instincts take center stage. This is truly an emotional adventure journey. Hunting monkeys requires the hunter to be thoroughly prepared. Essential gear includes a gun, binoculars for long-distance observation, and camouflage clothing to blend into the natural environment and avoid detection by the monkeys. Additionally, food and water are crucial, as hunts can last for several hours or even the entire day. Patience, readiness, and meticulous preparation ensure the hunter's success in these challenging hunts. The chase between humans and monkeys is intense and dramatic. The hunter must be agile and quick to keep up with the monkey's speed while being precise in every move to avoid missing valuable opportunities. Monkeys are inherently fast and unpredictable, requiring the hunter to stay highly focused with each step. In the end, after hours of exhausting pursuit, the sense of accomplishment and satisfaction when achieving success is always a rewarding payoff for the effort. In addition to using guns, archery is also an effective method for hunting monkeys. This technique requires high precision, along with patience and skill from the hunter. Archery generates less noise than a gun, allowing the hunter to approach the prey without scaring the monkeys into fleeing. However, using a bow requires the hunter to accurately gauge distance and anticipate the monkey's movements to hit the target. This presents a significant challenge, but also adds an element of excitement. What do you think? Do you find this approach effective? I'd love to hear your thoughts. In addition to hunting with guns and bows, traps like metal cages can be used to catch monkeys safely and effectively. Trapping monkeys with metal cages is a common method, usually using bait, such as fruit or food, to attract them. When a monkey enters the cage to take the bait, an automatic mechanism closes the door, trapping it inside without causing harm. This method is very useful for capturing monkeys alive without using weapons, allowing them to be relocated or the issue to be resolved without causing harm. What makes monkeys a target for hunting? Let's explore the reasons behind it together. Monkeys typically live in dense forests, which provide them with an ideal source of food and habitat. However, as their natural environment continues to shrink due to deforestation and urbanization, monkeys are forced to leave their familiar homes. They begin to encroach on residential areas and farms in search of food. This leads to various conflicts between humans and monkeys, ranging from crop destruction to food theft. With their large population and dwindling natural food sources, monkeys are forced to invade residential areas and cities in search of sustenance. The lack of adequate food in their natural habitat drives them to steal from humans to survive. They often raid market stalls, snatch food from passers-by, and create chaos and frustration. Monkeys are increasingly brazen in invading cities, causing serious problems. They frequently snatch food, climb everywhere, and damage property. Their presence not only disrupts daily human life, but also increases the risk of zoonotic diseases, those transmitted from animals to humans. Diseases such as rabies, bacterial infections, or parasites from monkeys can pose significant health risks to the community. Controlling and managing this invasion is crucial to protecting human living environments. Monkeys are not only invading residential areas, but also starting to encroach on coastal regions. At crowded beaches, they become bold, approaching tourists to steal food, personal belongings, and even disrupting leisure activities. The presence of monkeys on the shore not only affects tourists, but also raises concerns about safety and health. Their proximity to humans increases the risk of disease transmission and disturbs the peaceful environment of beach resorts, making the management of these animals more urgent than ever. So, what do you think? Is hunting monkeys the right solution? Or is it an uncivilized and overly cruel action, as many opponents claim? However, in a peaceful setting, the sight of monkeys foraging and surviving is truly beautiful, reflecting tranquility and freedom in nature. If their habitat were not shrinking, their food sources would be plentiful, and there would be no conflict with humans. This shows that both sides have an impact on each other. So, how can we find a balance that allows humans and monkeys to coexist without harming one another? This is a question that needs to be addressed to protect both nature and people. If you have any good solutions, feel free to share them in the comments so everyone can discuss and find the best approach. Indian monkeys, especially the rhesus macaques, are among the most common and familiar species in the country. They often live in dense forests, villages, and even urban areas, where they are unafraid to approach humans in search of food. Rhesus monkeys are well known for their intelligence and adaptability, thriving in a wide range of environments, from tropical forests to mountainous regions. However, their growing population has led to increasing conflicts with humans, particularly in urban and tourist areas. In addition to living in the wild, Indian monkeys are also tamed by locals for circus performances, creating a traditional livelihood in many areas. These monkeys are trained to perform actions such as jumping, riding small bicycles, and dancing. These performances often attract large audiences, especially at fairs and festivals. However, the practice of taming and training monkeys for circus acts has sparked much controversy over animal rights, as they often endure harsh living conditions to serve entertainment purposes. Monkeys are also featured in zoos, where they become a highlight for attracting visitors' attention. Here, species like rhesus macaques, long-tailed macaques, and baboons are cared for in naturalistic environments, allowing them to live in conditions similar to their wild habitat. Zoos protect these monkeys while also providing opportunities for research into their behavior and biology, helping us better understand the lives of these intelligent animals. Have you ever encountered these playful monkeys at the zoo? Share your experience. To control wild boars, hunters often opt for hunting, and in Australia, they even organize wild boar hunting competitions. This method is entirely legal and government approved. Anyone can participate in these competitions as long as they have a valid hunting license. This necessary document allows the holder to hunt wildlife in specified areas and during certain times. The issuance of hunting licenses is managed by each state's wildlife authority with different registration processes depending on the location. If you find this approach interesting, leave a 1 in the comments. Hunters often use hunting dogs to assist in tracking and capturing wild boars. These dogs are trained to sniff out and detect wild boars in dense areas, making it easier for the hunters to approach. They also help by holding or slowing down the boars, increasing the efficiency of the hunt. Hunting wild boars carries many risks and dangers, as they are dangerous wild animals. When threatened, they can attack hunters with great speed and strength, especially when cornered. Therefore, hunters must always ensure their safety by using protective gear such as body armor and selecting a safe shooting position. Additionally, following safety protocols and hunting in groups can minimize the risks when facing aggressive wild boars. In your opinion, what is the most effective safety measure when confronting wild boars during a hunt? Trapping wild boars with metal cages is an effective and safe method to capture them without the need for weapons. The cages are designed to be sturdy, with an automatic door mechanism that closes when the boar enters to take the bait, which is usually an enticing food source. This method is often used in farming areas or places where wild boars cause damage, helping to control their population without causing serious harm. The metal cage traps also allow hunters or wildlife managers to relocate the boars safely to another area. After successfully hunting a wild boar, hunters often butcher the animal on site to ensure freshness. The processing involves cleaning and cutting the meat into smaller portions. This not only makes it easier to transport, but also helps preserve the quality of the meat when bringing it home, or delivering it to processing facilities. Wild boar meat is prized for its rich flavor and high nutritional value, so quick processing and careful transport are crucial to maintaining the best quality of the product. The primary reason for hunting wild boars is their encroachment into urban areas and streets, causing fear among residents. As their natural habitat shrinks, boars often search for food in densely populated areas, damaging property and posing a risk of accidents. This not only causes harm to the community, but also creates a safety threat to people. As a result, hunting wild boars has become a necessary control measure to protect residents and urban environments. When wild boars invade urban areas, they not only cause damage to property and crops, but also increase the risk of conflict with humans. They can become aggressive when cornered, posing a danger to residents, especially in crowded areas. The destruction of structures and attacks on pedestrians by wild boars have led many communities to implement strict hunting and control measures to ensure safety and minimize risks to residential areas. Wolf hunting is a challenging activity due to the species' high intelligence, speed, and ability to work in packs. Hunters often need careful strategies and modern tools such as rifles or bows. In some areas, wolf hunting is organized to control their population, as they can attack livestock and cause losses for farmers. However, this practice is controversial, as many believe that wolves play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of natural ecosystems. If you think this method of hunting is effective, leave a 1 in the comments below. Wolf hunting is a blend of tracking artistry, patience, and perfect shooting technique, offering a thrilling and dramatic experience. Beyond the use of modern weapons, wolf hunting requires hunters to have a deep understanding of the species' habits and behavior in the wild. For many, this process is not only a personal challenge, but also an opportunity to connect with nature, honing resilience and sharp instincts in every moment spent facing the wilderness. Wolves are hunted in part due to their uncontrolled population growth, which threatens the delicate balance of the ecosystem. When their numbers increase excessively, they can put significant pressure on prey populations, depleting food sources and creating a domino effect that impacts many other species. The overpopulation of wolves not only alters the ecological structure, but also causes serious disruptions to the natural food chain. Additionally, the frequent attacks on livestock by wolves and the damage they cause to agriculture have increased the demand for controlling their population through hunting. This is not only a measure to protect people's livelihoods, but also aims to maintain the balance between wildlife and human communities. Targeted hunting helps reduce economic losses while preventing ecological imbalance, ensuring mutual benefits for both the ecosystem and human life. The brutal attacks by wolves instill fear in livestock, causing them to panic and become difficult to manage. These attacks not only result in direct losses of livestock, but also negatively affect their health and productivity due to prolonged stress. This makes hunting and controlling the wolf population a necessary measure to protect the safety and livelihoods of farming communities. Do you agree with hunting wolves to protect livestock, or should alternative solutions be found to balance economic interests?